I knew I could get it. I knew I could get it. And then Quan's him for the follow. Thank you, thank you. But okay. So this is the first place deck list. And also, I like how it pops up like this. I could also show like the actual deck list. But okay, so we have Pearly here, 41 cards. Deciding to play 2 Droll in the main, 2 Talents, 2 Thrust, 2 Dark Ruler. Oh no, we got a fan of the 2 ofs, and then 1 Imperm. Okay, that's like fine for the Thrust. Harpies, 2 Street, 2 Trap. Doesn't play Desires or Prosperity in the deck. Doesn't like that extra consistency from that. And then they play the Dark World package, but they don't play the standard Dark World package because you feel like either people play like 3 Rainbow, 1 Lucent, but they're playing like 1 Lucent, 1 Rainbow, which is like fine. Okay, you got the combo, but then there's 2 Snow, 1 Brow. So it's like, huh. Maybe they just don't want to play more Dark Worlds, otherwise you just like bump Snow up to 3. And then, okay, extra deck, very standard. Oh, okay, they play an extra link. Wait, where'd that link come from? Downward's there, that's there. Oh, they only play 1 beauty. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, I think they should be playing the other beauty. Oh, wait, but they're playing the Dark World. Wait, if they're playing the Dark World cards, this extra deck's weird, because aren't you supposed to play, like, Muckracker and stuff? Because that gives you, like, infinite bodies. You can go for, like, Muckracker, and, yeah. Maybe Griffin. Helps you play through D-Barrier a lot. That's, like, one of the big parts about the Dark Worlds, is that they help you play through D-Barrier a lot. But in this build, they're not really helping you play through D-Barrier that much. And then, yeah, we got, like, D-Barrier on the side, Summon Limit, bunch more 2-ofs. Okay, but that's the first place list. I'm going on to the second place list. Shout out to Michael Pam for the follow. Thank you. Straight up question: would Savaris actually be good in Pearly? Sorry if it's annoying with this question. I feel like it might at least be okay. Oh no, I mean there's a lot of people that played it. I just lost to that card like 2 seconds ago unrated. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if it's good though, but it's not bad. It's definitely good going first. Helps beat like the Imperm Veiler. But okay, now we have the Live Twin Sprite deck. No Runics. I play Soul Scissors. Plays a Live Twin Home. I played the 3 Sunny Snitch, the 2 Secret Password. Wow, they really like the Live Twin cards. They play 2 Red. Droll, Veiler, Imperm, Talons. It's like a lot of Live Twin cards in this deck. Like a lot. A ridiculous amount of Live Twin. And then extra deck. Okay, nothing like too crazy. I guess is there something missing from this? I guess that's what I should be looking for, right? They play the Nightmares. Oh! They don't play Griffin. I guess Griffin's worse in this build because you're unable to set up IP. You're probably too locked. Okay, that's unfortunate though. The deck can't play Griffin. And then on to the third place list. This is Unchained. There's also Vins. This is like the YCS tier winner. But okay, we got Tour Guide Rhino. Okay, decided to play Tour Guide Rhino, so they play the 1 Rakia. Yeah, if you play like the Tour Guide Rhino, you can cut down on the other, like Unchained normal summons some. So the 1 Rakia, the 1 Sarama, and then the 1 Shyama, the 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Thrust, Talons, Harpies, Dark Hole, Herald. Deciding the main deck, all of that. Dark Hole is also, like, it's like good in the deck going first. Like, this isn't just like a straight going second card. If you draw bad plus Dark Hole, it's fine. Foolish. Okay. Also, Thrust in this deck's cool going first, because you can activate Thrust, you can set, like, Escape, and then pop it. And you can combo with that, so that's nice. Interesting main deck, though, on how they decided to build it. But the Thrust will also help a lot in the Pearly matchup, which I'm guessing they were expecting a lot of. The DDD, Zeus, 2/2/2. The Muckracker. Yeah, the Muckracker Griffin. I'm happy to see them play that. So many people don't play the Muckracker Griffin. And it's like, if you don't play the Muckracker Griffin, you know, a matchup like Branded becomes so much harder to win. Like, so much harder to win. You're really just relying on the DDD at that point to, you know, carry you. Side deck's nice. I like the MST over Cosmic. For sure, you can actually like side this going first and help yourself on brick with that. Also, yeah, I like the list. I like some of the things that they're doing with it. Mainly like the MST, cutting down on like the other normals if they're playing the tour guide, and then also on top of that playing like the thrust package in the main with prosperity. And then now we got the 4th place list. We have Math 45 cards, 2 Super Factorial with 1 Leprechaun. Oh, who built this deck? Is it cause Desires? Oh god no! Oh god no! You're not even drawing this. You play 45. And we got 3 Ash, 3 Nib, 1 Kaiju, 2 Bell, 2 Droll. Oh, another Kaiju. I guess it's for Small World even after Desires. Or so that way you can always Small World into it. Veilers, Books. I don't know. The Kaijus are a little bit weird in this deck. Because your end board's not like... I don't know. Your end board's not enough all the time. But I guess maybe I'm underestimating the Math Mech end board into this current format. Maybe it's actually like pretty good. Yeah, actually seems pretty good. You have like Spell Trap Negate. Yeah, Spell Trap Negate, Heat Soul, and then Super Factorial. Not bad. We don't play the XYZ to dump off of our card though. Okay. 2 Transcode in the deck. It's a little bit wild. Yeah. Okay. 2 Book only. Book's insane this format. I don't know. This card's insane going first. This card's insane going second. It hits Pearly. It hits Cash. Those are the 2, like, you know, biggest decks. It's decent against a lot of other decks. Side deck, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Harpies. Infinite Floods. Holy. Only 2 Thrust with the Herald of the Abyss. This list just doesn't respect Pearly that much. I guess, like, the main deck is what it tries to respect Pearly with the Kaijus in the Small World. Okay. Now, we have the top 8 lists. So, we're going to start with a Branded. 47 card Branded, 2 Ash, where's the Crossout? Yup, Crossout, Called by, Thrust with the Fusion Duplication, but only plays 2 Thrust, still plays the Fusion Duplication though. This list is very heavy on Engine. Which is like, okay. It's okay. Are we playing? No, I want to see the Synchro cards. Those cards are cool. Okay, I mean, it's just like standard heavy Engine. Despia, besides like they play a Magma in their deck. It's a little bit different. And then they side deck a Druis and Magma. Doesn't even side deck like 2 more Magma. Which I actually kind of disagree with that one. I feel like you may as well just full commit to all the Magmas. That card's just like so much better than a Druis Worm. Even though you won't be able to search Druis Worm then, you'll still have Sornier as like another DD Crow if you want it. You probably won't need it that much. Plays the Garua to dump. Alright, TC Boo. I'll get that card away from me. And then, alright, another top 8 list. We have another Branded deck. So this... Oh, God, okay. 1 Quem. Plays a Dark Magician. 1 Ash for the Crossout. See, I like that. You see that? The difference. Let's go back. 47 cards, 2 Ash, 3 Crossout. 40 cards, 3 Crossout, 1 Ash. There we go. You don't have to play multiples of the hand traps just because you play Crossout with them. Because what are the odds that you draw Crossout and Ash? Very low. Now, what are the odds you draw Crossout and Ash, and playable, and your opponent draws Ash? Right? Like, it's just rarely gonna happen. It'll come up. It'll probably happen to you once, but it'll rarely happen. Also, it says try clicking cards. Oh, it actually pops up. That's sick. Okay. And then We got the Kaijus. It's also a light monster, so you can use it with like Cartagia, which seems like it's kind of necessary in their build for their going second card here to have an attribute, because otherwise they don't play that many monsters, and they might end up, yeah, I was gonna say they might end up needing the attribute like a decent amount of the time. But this also helps you with like Pearly, of course, and that's a problematic deck. Super Poly. This deck though, even if your opponent has an established new war, they do have to play a little bit weird, because you do have Gimmick Puppet in your deck. You do have Sanctifier, so you can Sanctifier, try to like give out the Gimmick Puppet and stuff, and then like they kind of have to stop it. It used to work a lot better when the trap was around, but you know, Expulsion's not around anymore. And then there we go. See the 3 side deck Magma? This player is literally just doing, oh my gosh. This player's deck list. I like this one more than the last one. And then, okay, on to the next top 8 deck. We have a Rika deck. We got 3 Loki, 3 Princess, a Primula. Okay, 45 cards. I'm just going to assume it is Sunsea Jess's deck, copy and pasted. And I'm looking at it, and it is weird. Yeah. I mean, most people that play Rika have just copied her build at this point. Yup. Okay. Yeah, there's not really much to go over in this. We'll just go on to the next list. We got the last top 8 list is a Pearly deck. We got 3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Book, Harpies, 3 Talons, Called By, decided to play Desires over Prosperity. I don't get how people keep doing it, but I respect you for doing it. 3 Field Spell, 2 Traps. You know, their Pearlies are always hitting in this build for sure. They're playing more than like the typical builds. Even most builds that play Desires have like cut this card down to 2, it feels like. Okay, or extra deck. Okay, yeah, playing the standard Pearly stuff. Actually, this is like the whole standard Pearly extra deck besides if Donner was Azalea. But to be fair, Donner does work with normal summon hand trap, while Azalea does not. And then also, Azalea can be used differently, so Azalea could be better, because you don't have to like pop on summon and get rid of itself. You can attack, banish, pop, send for pretty, attach. You know, you can get like 2 uses out of an Azalea. Same way that you kind of with like an Anima. 2 Magma, Druis, Bell, Nib, Cosmic, Storm, and Thrust. Okay. And then next list. Okay, so that was it for the top 8. And now, boom, we got top 16. We got another Pearly deck. 3 Ash, 2 Nib, 3 Droll, 2 Talons, Harpies, Thrust, Dark Ruler. Seen a lot of people move away from just the heavy hand trap Pearly, which is correct. In my opinion, not having like all the hand traps, but like kind of have, you know, a little bit of a healthy mix. Maybe a little bit more hand traps, but a healthy mix seems better. And then, okay, extra deck, super standard. So I just have to check after, you know, after the one beauty in the first place list. I just have to check in the other list. I have to check. Got the Karma Cannon D-Barrier, so there's the Thrust. Also, what is up with everyone in this tournament playing 2 Thrust? Like, I don't know, it feels crazy to commit, like, you know, 4 spots for a card that you're then only playing 2 of. Like, I feel like maybe we could have changed it up a little bit. Maybe. Give a little bit more value to these. But maybe you don't want to play that many, because you don't want to have, like, that many, you know, triple type cards that force your opponent to activate something for you to be able to then do something. But you're also playing Pearly, so you can kind of discard those. But okay, that was that list. On to the next one. We have Branded, also playing the 3 Jizukiru in the main deck. Playing the seems good enough. And then, like, you know, if you happen to open, like, Fire Attacker or Preventer, like one of these 2 cards, then, you know, you can either just summon this out when you summon a body, and then you have that up to give you draws, or you can Airlift or tag out in the Preventer to get Book. So I feel like this should be standard at 3. This I don't know why people were ever starting to cut this down. Oh, they said F. Oh, we back. Oh, I didn't even notice that the stream was messing up. Oh, whoa. Oh man, that did suck. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, it did that last stream too. I didn't notice it then either. Okay, that's unfortunate. Hey, it's my fault though. If I stream at any time that's not nighttime, this is what happens. I'm the one that decided to fix my sleep schedule. I just gotta ruin it again. I just gotta ruin my sleep schedule. Then 1 for the hydrant. It does give you like the full combo, but this card is also just like bad in the hand traps, bad in the cash. I don't like this card. Okay, yup. Max out on that. But I guess in this build you have to play it because they're not playing any other consistency cards. So yeah. I guess you could play this one over the other ones. All the super poly targets. Well, those. I guess this can be a super poly target. It can be. Said refresh, it's back. The schedule is better. The schedule is better, but the stream will just start messing up like almost every time. Just because of the time. If it's nighttime, it won't mess up. Extract looks okay. Yeah. Looks okay. Side deck also looks okay. The 1 thrust with the 1 Herald of the Abyss. I'm guessing they just couldn't get more of these. And also playing Twin Twisters is crazy. Yeah, okay. They're balling on a budget with some of these choices. But that's fair. That's fair. And then we got Kashtira. See, I never watch a live. When I do, it doesn't work. It's just unfortunate. I don't know. It's not you. You know, I mean, this happened last time I streamed too. This is gonna happen like every time I stream, just cause the time it is. Okay. Ash, Shifter, Fenrir, Unicorn, Scareclaw, Rise. Only 2. Still crazy how people only play 2 of this card. Like, I feel like you just brick so much that you have to play 3. I don't know. I don't like putting the deck on better brick. Oh, but they play I hate the set rotation primitive plant. Because Scareclaw is like horrible to draw, so why am I playing a field spell that searches it? I don't want this card more. This card doesn't feel good to draw. The worst card to draw is Big Bang. The second worst card is Scareclaw. So I'm not playing a field spell that searches it, just so I can play another Terraforming, so that way I can open up 2 planet more often. Yeah, I feel like everything about this small engine's not good. It seems really good at the beginning, you know, it stops imperm, it's another starter, but nope, not worth it. And then they play the super poly. Oh, super poly in this deck. Okay. So toxic. Yeah. 3 Shane, 2 of that, 2, 2, 1, 1. Also have Entus. Oh, that's cool. It's a super poly target, and it works with Prosperity. We got Droll, Pink, Thrust, Secret Village. Yeah, for the big eye. Okay. And then, let's see, we got Gold Pride, Punk. Going through this list fairly quick. Every time I see him play 2 of this card. But, like, okay, it's because this card searches this. In the 40 card list, I guess it makes more sense to play less. Just because this always searches this, and this is, like, something you're always trying to go for. Huh. I don't know, this card's really nice to draw. It's just Rhoda. And then it makes you take life. So if you go, like, normal Zeom and get stopped, you're not just, like, scrambling. And then we have Kashtira. Let's see, 2, 3 lands, 1 thrust, 1 dark hole, the Master of Blades, summon limit. Oh, I don't like that one too much. This isn't good into the mirror. It's really good into everything else, but it's not good into the mirror. I guess it's also like not good in the lab. But I like having something that's nice into the mirror. Does anyone have a link to the lists? No. Spells plays into Droll so hard. Carry doesn't. Almost that Thunder Dragon. Okay, now we have this Manadium deck. Oh, this is not normal Manadium. We have a couple Bestials in the main. We're playing Assault Synchron. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not normal. You don't need these cards. You don't need them, to be honest. But the list has enough going second. What are we missing? Oh, I guess we cut down on the fat. Cut down 1-1-1 because you can play 2-2-2. I think that's probably better though. I feel like you want to have like an engine with the Scareclaw, like a whole like a turn 2 play. I feel like that's nice, but I could see they're obviously just playing like a more explosive build, playing 1-1-1 and then replacing them with a playset of Assault Synchron to explode more. And then they have Crimson Dragon. They're not going for the FTK with it, but it's because when you have Astrolabe and then you up Meek to 12, you make Crimson Dragon target the Baron that you control to summon Dispatter. They're playing this. This burns for 800. This is for time. I remember I talked about it before. This card would have seen a lot of play and would have been worth money in Virtual World format if Virtual World was playable in real life. But there was no in real life gameplay. Otherwise, this card would have been worth money. But okay, yeah, the list is okay. Just like I said, decided to play that over something else that they could have played. Doesn't side deck the trap either for this, the Scareclaw trap. That card's kind of nice. It makes that a lot more threatening. And then the last list, we have the Thunder Dragon list, which, see, we got Druis, 2 Seyford, Solar, so the 5 normal summons. We got Roars, Dark, Hawk. Okay, so it's 2 Roar, 1 Hawk, or 2 Roar, 1 Dark, 1 Hawk, 3 Solar. So that is our Thunder stuff. And we're just using it for link bodies. Yeah, because we play like Skull Dread or like going second we have Azalea. We only play Chaos Angel. I guess that's fair because we don't have tuners. Why are we playing Gamma Driver? Gamma Driver seems weird in this build. Gamma Driver only seems good if you're playing like... I mean, first of all, we don't even play like the Synchros to work with this card. So we'd have to go into like IP with it. But on top of that, that would probably be Skull Dread. But we're not even playing like the Black Metal Red MD dump stuff. So it's 2 Lubellion? Oh, that's crazy. Lubellion's insane. That's like it like makes your engine work. Like it should definitely be multiple Lubellion, like 3 Lubellion, 3 Mag. They played 3 Sornier, 1 Baldrake, 1 Druis. They want to play a big engine for that. This just seems like Dragon Link, but like worse. It seems like they played Dragon Link and then took out the 2 Tracer, the Recharger, the Caliber, the 3 Quick Launch, and then Boot would just be like the 40-second card. And then like you could change that for that. But then, oh wait, they do play Black Metal. What? Oh, they play 1 Black Metal, 1 Red MD. Oh, but they don't play the right? Okay. Yeah, they don't play the other Red Eyes that works with dumping the brick. I mean, obviously you're playing this as a one of, you won it. So this is just like to play through Nib, right? Like that's why you play this. I don't see why they'd be playing this little package otherwise. But it definitely helps play through that. You can also at Tum bring out Red MD, and a Tum probably comes up in this list a decent amount. Thunder Dragons need to do Boss Monster. I'm tired of seeing Thunder Link. Bring back the sus. Okay. Side deck looks fine. The 1 Thrust again. E-Rad, D-Barrier, good cards. Okay, yeah, and that is it for the top 16 of this. And then I would show like these to hide, or touch a wedge to hide or show its label. Okay, so I'm supposed to just press all of those to turn them off. Okay, I didn't even know that one. Okay, so this is Sprite. So, okay, that was just in general, though. So, let's just go top cut, because that's all that matters. So in top cut, it was mainly branded Despia, being 3 branded Despia, 3 Pearly, 2 Kashtira, a Thunder Dragon, 1 Vanadium, 1 Gold Pride Punk, 1 Rescue Ace, 1 Live Twin Sprite, 1 Math Mech, 1 Unchained, and 1 Rika. So there's a lot of 1-of decks in this. I think Rika. I mean, obviously it's like a solid 1-of deck. Unchained, that's a deck that not a lot of people know. Math Mech, Live Twin Sprite, Rescue Ace. Okay, a lot of these are like fair enough 1-ofs, except maybe like the Gold Pride Punk Thunder Dragon. Kashtira Pearly branded. Yeah, branded's pretty solid. I was definitely expecting to see like these up ahead, but it makes sense. We saw like